Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share a message that most people will ignore, but for those who truly listen, it could change everything. This isn't just about hearing words, it's about taking action because transformation doesn't happen by chance, it happens by choice. Our thoughts are the foundation of our reality. Everything we experience in life begins with a thought, an idea, a belief, or an inner dialogue that sets the stage for how we perceive and interact with the world around us. While this concept may seem abstract, science and personal experience reveal just how powerful our thoughts truly are. Dr. Joe Dispenza often reminds us your thoughts are the language of the brain, and your feelings are the language of the body. Together, they form the blueprint for our lives. Understanding this principle can unlock the door to transformation and empowerment. When you think about your current circumstances, ask yourself, how did you arrive here? The answer lies in the repeated thoughts you've had over time. Our brains are wired to create habits, and many of these habits begin as repetitive thought patterns. Whether you consciously realize it or not, the thoughts you think regularly create a mental filter through which you view your life. If your thoughts are predominantly negative, such as, I'm not good enough, or nothing ever works out for me. This becomes the lens through which you interpret your reality. In turn, these thoughts influence your emotions, actions, and ultimately the outcomes you experience. Now consider the alternative. If your thoughts are empowering and optimistic, like I am capable, or every challenge is an opportunity, you begin to see the world differently. You start noticing opportunities, solutions, and paths to growth that you might have ignored before. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a phenomenon rooted in neuroscience. The brain has a remarkable ability to adapt and rewire itself, a process known as neuroplasticity. By consciously choosing positive, forward-thinking thoughts, you can literally reprogram your brain to see and create new possibilities in your life. The impact of our thoughts goes beyond just mental perception. It also affects our biology. Every thought we think sends a signal to the body, triggering a cascade of chemical reactions. For example, a thought of fear or anxiety activates the body's stress response, releasing cortisol and other stress hormones. Over time, chronic negative thinking can lead to physical symptoms such as fatigue, weakened immunity, and even chronic illness. On the other hand, thoughts of joy, gratitude, or love trigger the release of beneficial chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, which promote health and well-being. This is why changing your thoughts can not only shift your mindset, but also improve your physical health. One of the challenges most people face is that their thought patterns are deeply ingrained. Many of us are unaware of how much our past experiences and subconscious programming influence our daily thinking. If you've experienced failure, rejection, or trauma, your brain may be conditioned to expect similar outcomes in the future. As a result, you unconsciously replay the same negative scenarios in your mind, reinforcing the cycle. Breaking free from this requires conscious effort and awareness. It begins by observing your thoughts without judgment. Pay attention to the stories you tell yourself and ask, is this thought serving me? Is it helping me create the life I want? Dr. Dispenza emphasizes the importance of thinking greater than your circumstances. When you choose thoughts that align with the life you want to create, you begin to shift your energy and focus. Visualization is a powerful tool for this process. By vividly imagining your desired future and feeling the emotions associated with it, you prime your brain to recognize and act on opportunities that align with your vision. This is not magic, it's the brain's natural ability to prioritize and seek what it focuses on. Your thoughts are like seeds. What you plant in the garden of your mind will grow and bear fruit. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and limitation, your life will reflect those qualities. But if you plant seeds of possibility, abundance, and joy, you'll cultivate a life that mirrors those values. The beauty of this principle is that you have the power to choose. In every moment, you can decide what to focus on, what story to tell yourself, and what reality you want to create. In the end, your thoughts shape not only how you perceive the world, but also how the world responds to you. By changing your thoughts, you can change your emotions, your actions, and your results. It all starts within you. The question is, what kind of life will you create? The answer lies in your thoughts. The idea of feeling the emotion of your future before it happens is a powerful principle that Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches as a key to transformation. Most people live their lives in a reactive state, letting their emotions be dictated by their external circumstances. If something good happens, they feel happy. If something bad happens, they feel sad, frustrated, or anxious. But what if we reverse this process? The idea that you are the placebo is one of the most empowering principles from Dr. Joe Dispenza's teachings. It challenges the conventional belief that our health, healing, and well-being are solely determined by external factors such as medication, treatments, or circumstances. Instead, it suggests that the human mind and body have the innate ability to heal, grow, and transform through belief, intention, and the connection between thoughts and biology. Understanding this concept can shift the way we view health and inspire us to take full ownership of our lives. The placebo effect is a well-documented phenomenon in science. It occurs when a person experiences a real improvement in their condition after receiving a treatment that has no active ingredients, such as a sugar pill or saline injection. The improvement happens not because of the treatment itself, but because the person believes it will work. This belief triggers a cascade of physiological responses in the body, such as the release of healing chemicals, reduction in pain, or improvement in immune function. In essence, the placebo effect demonstrates the mind's ability to influence the body's biology. What's remarkable is that this effect isn't limited to small or imagined changes. It can result in profound, measurable healing. Studies have shown that people given placebos have experienced significant pain relief, improved symptoms of depression, and even recovery from chronic illnesses. This raises an important question. If the mind can produce such powerful effects when we believe in a fake treatment, what could it do if we consciously harness this ability? Dr. Dispenza's message is clear. You don't need an external placebo to create change. You are the placebo. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are powerful tools for influencing your body's biochemistry and shaping your reality. When you align your mind and body with the belief that healing is possible, you activate the same mechanisms that make the placebo effect work. The difference is that instead of relying on an external trigger, you're intentionally generating this effect from within. At the core of this concept is the mind-body connection. The brain communicates with the body through a complex network of signals involving hormones, neurotransmitters, and the nervous system. When you think a thought, it doesn't just stay in your mind. It sends signals to your body, influencing everything from your heart rate to your immune response. For example, when you're stressed or anxious, your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Over time, chronic stress can weaken your immune system, disrupt digestion, and contribute to disease. Conversely, when you feel gratitude, joy, or love, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, which promote healing, relaxation, and cellular repair. The key to becoming the placebo is learning how to shift your thoughts and emotions in a way that supports your desired outcomes. One powerful method is meditation, which Dr. Dispenza emphasizes in his teachings. Through meditation, you can quiet the mind, detach from limiting beliefs, and focus your energy on a new vision of yourself by visualizing your desired future and feeling the emotions associated with it. Whether it's health, happiness, or success, you're signaling to your body that this future is already real. Over time, this practice can rewire your brain, change your emotional state, and influence your physical health. Belief plays a central role in this process. If you don't believe you can heal or change, your mind won't send the necessary signals to your body. This is why cultivating a sense of trust and confidence in your ability to create change is so important. One way to do this is by reframing your self-talk. Instead of saying, "I'll never get better," replace it with, "My body knows how to heal, and I'm giving it the tools to do so." This shift in mindset creates a new internal environment that supports healing and growth. Another important aspect of being the placebo is taking responsibility for your energy. Every thought and emotion you have generates an energetic vibration that affects your body and the world around you. Negative emotions like fear, anger, and resentment can lower your energy and create a state of imbalance, while positive emotions like gratitude, love, and joy can raise your energy and promote coherence between your mind and body. By consciously choosing your thoughts and emotions, you're influencing the energy you bring into your life. Skeptics might dismiss the idea of being the placebo as wishful thinking, but scientific studies increasingly support the mind's role in healing. For instance, research in epigenetics shows that our thoughts and environment can influence the expression of our genes. Similarly, studies on neuroplasticity reveal that the brain is constantly reshaping itself based on what we focus on. These findings align with the idea that we are not victims of our biology, we are active participants in shaping our health and reality. In the end, the message that you are the placebo is a call to reclaim your power. It's a reminder that you don't have to wait for external circumstances or treatments to create change in your life. The power to heal, grow, and transform lies within you. By harnessing the connection between your thoughts, emotions, and biology, you can create a life of health, vitality, and purpose. The question is, are you ready to step into that power and become your own placebo? The choice is yours. Breaking free from the habit of being yourself is one of the most transformative ideas Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches. It's based on the understanding that most people live their lives on autopilot, repeating the same thoughts, emotions, and behaviors every. Investing in the present moment is one of the most powerful ways to create a life of purpose, fulfillment, and transformation. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the distractions of the future or the regrets of the past. We often find ourselves worrying about what's to come or dwelling on what has already happened, both of which can keep us disconnected from the richness of the present. However, when we truly learn to invest in the present moment, we tap into a wellspring of creativity, peace, and clarity that can radically shift the trajectory of our lives. The concept of investing in the present moment begins with the understanding that the only time we truly have is now. The past is gone and the future is uncertain. While it's important to plan for the future and learn from the past, neither of these exist in the present moment. They are simply thoughts, memories, or projections that live in our minds. The present is where life happens. It's where we can feel, think, and create. And yet, so many people miss it, constantly chasing after something better or trying to escape feelings of dissatisfaction. When we invest in the present moment, we are fully engaged in the experience of now. This means giving our undivided attention to whatever we are doing, whether it's having a conversation, working on a project, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee. It involves being present with our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment or resistance. In this state of awareness, we become more attuned to the flow of life and open to new opportunities and experiences. Dr. Joe Dispenza often talks about the importance of being mindful of our thoughts and emotions in the present moment. Our thoughts shape our reality, and when we are constantly caught up in worrying about the future or reliving the past, we miss the opportunity to create new possibilities. The present moment is the only time we have the power to choose our thoughts, to shift our focus, and to direct our energy toward what we truly want. By consciously investing in this moment, we take control of our mental and emotional state, which in turn influences our actions and outcomes. One of the key benefits of investing in the present moment is the reduction of stress. When we constantly think about what might happen in the future or dwell on what went wrong in the past, our bodies enter a state of chronic stress. This triggers the release of cortisol and other stress hormones, which can have negative effects on our health, including weakened immune. However, when we focus on the present, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation and healing. By staying grounded in the moment, we reduce stress and create an internal environment that promotes health and well-being. Another benefit of being present is the heightened sense of clarity and creativity it brings. When we are fully immersed in the now, we are able to access deeper levels of insight and intuition. Our minds are no longer clouded by worries about the future or regrets about the past. Instead, we can think clearly, make better decisions, and tap into our creative potential. This is why many people report experiencing moments of inspiration or breakthroughs when they are fully present in what they are doing without any distractions or mental noise. Investing in the present moment also deepens our connections with others. When we are present in our interactions, we listen more attentively, respond more empathetically, and engage with others more meaningfully. This creates stronger relationships built on trust and mutual understanding, whether it's with a partner, friend, or colleague. Being truly present in conversations and experiences strengthens our bonds and fosters a sense of connection that is often missing in our busy, distracted world. A key component of investing in the present moment is practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of paying attention to the present without judgment. It involves noticing your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations as they arise and allowing them to pass without clinging to them or reacting to them. This practice helps us cultivate a deeper awareness of our inner world and the world around us, allowing us to respond with intention rather than habit. Through mindfulness, we can break free from automatic reactions and create space for conscious choice. To invest in the present moment, it's also important to let go of attachment to outcomes. Often we get caught up in the idea that